Hello guys, my name is Marian and I'm a co-founder of a job search detective. We're the company that provides a comprehensive data-driven solution for Upwork agencies and freelancers to enhance your experience and make more leads, generally build your business. And today I would like to talk about really interesting topic is how to build a niche, what the niche on Upwork is generally, and I would like to show you an example of niche building based on the market research we've conducted as an example. So it's going to be really, really interesting for the people who are freelancing. So let's start from the beginning. What is the niche? So the niche is the concept that consists from two main points. It's what you offer, meaning your service, and to whom you offer, meaning your client and what you know about your client, including a specific circumstances. This need is appearing and pushes your client to Upwork to look for your service. And we're doing all these things to create 100% commercial offer for every segment of your niche, which hopefully will lead to a negotiation result of sale, meaning you getting the job because you offer to your client a specific thing that he wants in the time he wants, in the circumstances that pushing your client to Upwork. So why it's so important to have a niche on Upwork? Well, I'm gonna explain it in the simple example. Let's imagine you have a problem with your teeth, right? You have a problem and you have a extensive pain for many days, and you have a few options to handle this situation. You have like six, seven doctors, right? They all have connection to medicine, but only one of them is actually a dentist. The second guy is a psychiatrist. The third one is the surgeon. And the fourth one, I don't know, he is an animal doctor. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna actually want to choose a dentist for your problem because this guy is a specific doctor and you know that he is specialized in dealing with your problem, with your pain. So imagine yourself a customer on Upwork, a client. So he has some problem, he has some money to spend, and he needs to make some job, conduct some project. So he is looking for this dentist. He is looking for a specified professional that can professionally help him with his job. And you need to be this specialized unit, this specialized freelancer that showing him through your proposal, through your page, through your positioning, that you are the one, the only one who can greatly decrease his pain and make it go away. So he is looking for this. So how do we become this specialized professional in the eyes of our customers? How can we show them that we are the one who can deal with their pain? Well, the apparent answer that comes to my mind is to study our customer. And in the second, I will show you the set on information that is required on our perspective to build a comprehensive Upwork strategy to segment your niche and to build customized offer for every niche and also tune your lead generation and work searching processes in order to be the most active in the time your clients are the most active. So let's take a look on the information we need to know to build our niche. There's two main directions. First one is the information about the client. The second one is the information about the market. Let's start with the market. So in order to have a price positioning that fits to a specific segment of your niche, we need to understand key financial indicators because we need to define price positioning, we need to define model positioning. So we need to understand what are the hourly rate dynamics. We need to understand what are the hourly rate ranges on the market right now. And we need to understand what are the fixed price ranges if the fixed price is the desirable or preferred, I should say, a model you are using in your specific niche. So I'm gonna switch right now into the market research, and we're gonna take a look how it is in the conducted form. Okay, guys, I will start from a little disclaimer. So the data I will show you, it's not a valid sample. It was made solely for demonstrational purposes, so don't use it, please. And we will start from the hourly rate dynamics. So what we are trying to understand here is the retrospective of each niche financial stability and demand. And we need to go back and take a look at the past to understand what was the dynamics of the prices and equally demand in this specific niche. We need to understand the current situation and we need to predict future for at least 3 to 5 months ahead. So we're doing and conducting this research for every single niche you have to understand the financial potential and to understand what can be the dangers that can be ahead of you potentially. Now, when we know hourly rate dynamics, we know what was happening in the past, we know the current situation, and we've predicted demand for at least from 3 to 5 months ahead. Now we need to understand our hourly range segmentation. And in order to do so, we are taking all the jobs from your specific niches for a past 12 months and we slice them into the specific hourly rate ranges. And we're showing you a specific percentage this hourly range is taking on the market. And this thing gives you ability to position yourself based on data, whether you want to be a little bit cheaper, but taking a bigger chunk of the market, or you want to be really, really specialized guy or girl and provide a really specific service for a small portion of the market. It's going to be depending on your strategy that we'll be building. So it's a really cool thing and it's mandatory to build your niche. So fixed price cost ranges is about the same principle. So we have the colors right here with our niches that is corresponding to the colors of the bars. At the bottom, we have financial ranges, and on the bars, we have the number of the jobs that is corresponding to these ranges. And what it does, it gives us the understanding of whole segmentation, whole fixed price ranges segmentation of every niche that we are working with. And it tells us what are the most profitable, the most interesting for us segments in these niches. And the only thing we are have to do is to define the proportion between fixed price and the hourly price model, and we're going to do it in a second. Payment model proportion, really interesting thing. So the research is pretty self-explanatory. We have the niches and we have the proportions between fixed price, hourly price, and zero price. And if you ever been a client on Upwork yourself, you posted a job, you know that Upwork actually offering you a price assumption or hourly rate assumption for some job you're posting. And in life, when you are a customer yourself, you're buying products or services, you are not the a specific professional in this area or domain to understand what are the fair price for every product or service you're buying. So it gives you some food for your brain, for your mind to analyze. Well, maybe I should put a higher price, but I need to definitely describe in my proposal why the client should pay this price. What will be the benefits of this price? And you can even specifically mention that I know that in the market, people are charging this price, this specific price, for example, and you will have this, and this for this price. But I will charge you this, and this is what I will give you. This is what 9% of the market will offer you. So you see where it's going. It's going for the segmentation for implementing all this information into your proposals, into your page, and into your strategy. And there's always people who are not sure. So they're putting zero price. And there's also the segment of the clients you can describe and pursue them to go for your price because they're just the general dudes like you and I. They don't know everything in the world. They need to be explained, they need to be treated, and they need to be nurtured. Now let's go back to the information about the client. So we've conducted Upwork market research. We understand what is happening with the fixed price, hourly range, with the proportion of the models, and we've made a little prediction for the future. So now we would like to study a client's behavior and build quantitative segmentation and optimize our lead generation processes. And in the second, I'm going to show you what we are doing. So we will start our quantitative segmentation from conducting client geographical distribution research. And it's as easy as it gets. So we have a specific niches and we have a distribution, geographical distribution of the clients between them. So here you can see an example of the leaders, right? But there's a really important thing for you to understand that your niche can be much more complicated that is portrayed on this particular example. What do I mean? So, for example, we had the client and he is a UX UI designer. He has his own agency and he is targeting SaaS companies, SaaS startups, which are working with the AI and crypto, and they are in the seed, pre-seed, and first round of investment. So the niches we are conducting researches can be much, much more specified. It's just an example right here for everything to be simple, for everything to be understandable. The next thing is the client industry distribution. And it's really interesting research. It's showing you the top clients' industries, and it's actually giving you a unique ability to create really, really specific custom commercial offer for every specific industry of your clients. And on my personal experience, it's a really powerful tool to give your potential clients really what they want when you're conducting interviews with your clients and you're actually gathering information from the specific industries, how the perfect offer needs to look like. It is powerful. It making business run like a river, actually. So when we're trying to understand what is the specific commercial offer, we're trying to comprehend all the researches we've done and to pack them into a specific offer. And the only thing we need to cover right now is to how tune our lead generation processes to get in align with everything we were conducting so far and get aligned with our client's activity time. So I'm going to show you this in a second. All right, we've reached the point of customer behavior research. To be honest, one of my favorite research because it's probably reveal information which is most closed, I guess. And we will start from the sales cycle time and success probability. So we have every niche right here. We're conducting research and we are trying to understand what is the average time of job closure. So in this specific example, we have 18 hours and 26 minutes. So it's an average time from job is posting on Upwork till it's actually closings. Well, somebody gets hired or job gets closed. So the next thing, we have an average total applicants that are applying to this job averagely. So the next thing is invited for an interview, and the third one is hired. So we know how many people are applying for the job, how many people are actually inviting for interview, and how many people are hired in the end. So this thing, average time of job closure, is really, really interesting thing because it's showing you the time when you need to be most active to have a high chance to close this job, because there's a term called an average response time, and an average response time consists of three timings. So it's the time how fast you're gonna search and find the right job when it's posted on Upwork. The second is how fast you can write a proposal to this job. And third one is how fast you react to client's attention. So for the first message from the client. So what we've discovered is that the highest chance to close the jobs is the chance in first third of this time, because your client, when they're posting a jobs, they're not sitting and looking to the roof. They're actually making stuff. They are trying to create a short list of freelancers and then pick the winner between those freelancers. And for example, if you try to compete with your competitors in the 16 hour of this cycle, probably it's gonna be much less chances you're gonna win, because psychologically your client is not really feeling good to take you into the consideration, to make an interview with you, to make a short list again, to have this discomfort of picking, especially if the project is based on a good amount of money. So he also feeling fear. So basically what this information giving you is giving you understanding how fast you need to act and what is the probability in every specific niche of the success. So it's really, really valuable information, and it's showing itself extremely effective with our clients, extremely effective. Average client characteristics. So it's pretty simple. We have our niches, we have average jobs posted, hire rate, total spend, and hourly rate. So basically, it gives us comprehensive understanding of, you can say, achievements of our clients in the niches on average, right? So we understand on average how much money they spend on these jobs, like how actively those people actually spending their money. What is the average hourly rate, how much they're willing to pay. But you need to understand that average is not a specific. So, for example, it's not valid thing to do to try to align your rate, your hourly rate with the average hourly rate of the client. I mean, to make it a little bit above or in the level of the hourly rate. It doesn't work like that because it's just an average situation on the market. But it gives you an understanding who those people are and how they're acting on average. So it gives you deeper understanding of the market niches you're aiming for. Now here we would like to adjust our lead generation effort to be the most effective as we can. So right now we are looking at the heat map of the client's weekly posting activity. So as you can see, on the left side, we have our niches, and at the bottom, we have days of the week. And the density of the color is showing us the most active days for a specific niche. And also, we have the numbers, absolute numbers of the jobs. So, what it does, it's showing us the days when we need to be concentrating on a lead generation, because it's the days when can we close the jobs with the most effectiveness that we can. And I have a funny story about this. One of our clients, he had two lead generation specialists, and they were working from the Monday till Friday, so standard Ukrainian working week. And they were having a good weekends like Saturday and Sunday, but it appeared to be that Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday were the most active days of his clients. And so he tuned the working days of his freelance lead generation specialist, and it gave him a tremendous results, a great results, because he were acting in the days that those clients were actually active, proved by data. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna understand what hours of the day from the specific geographies will be the most beneficial for us. Just a sec. So here we can see a client posting activity time divided by key geographies. So here we have United States, and all the time zones. We have Australia, we have United Kingdom, and we have Canada. So basically, what we can do with this information is pretty obvious. We can use this information and combine it with the posting activity time of the week. So we're gonna know the most profitable time to interact with the clients in the working week, and we're gonna know the best time of our working day to find those clients, to be active with those clients, to close the job with these clients. So this concept is proved to be really, really effective. When you know the time of the week, which is most effective, and the time of the day, which is most active in a specific geographies. So with that said, we are closing up our building process of the niche. I'm gonna get back to you in the second. One more little thing. You could probably ask me a logical question. So Marian, why not to use auto bidding systems, right? They can answer and apply for the jobs when they're posted and it's very fast, you know? And as someone who is making a living from analyzing Upwork jobs and analyzing hundreds of thousands of them for the past 1.5 year, I'm gonna tell you this. There's not much good jobs on Upwork that you can afford yourself to lose them because your proposals and approach is not 100% custom. You don't need much of the clients to be successful. You need the clients with the high LTV. So the lifetime value, so the recurring clients that give you the base for your business. And the problem of losing these clients for not the custom approach is too high as a risk to take it. And you need to understand that amount of connects you're gonna spend is gonna be a cosmic, especially with the prices of connects of today. So we as the company and me personally, we understand and we trying to emphasize the 100% custom approach. And so far the results are great. So this is my advice to you guys. Custom approach to your clients is always paying off, and I'm encouraging you to do so. So guys, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time. I hope it was helpful and interesting for you. And if you have any questions about building your own niche and creating comprehensive strategy on Upwork, feel free to schedule a call with me and ask me some questions in direct. So thank you so much for your time, and I'm gonna see you in the next videos.